This is Mr. Shamee Delusional. Listen, State Employees Credit Union, this message is specifically for you because I shouldn't have. Listen, I should have never got. I never should have had got a loan to get a car because I own State Employees Credit Union. State Credit Union in North Carolina was supposed to be paying me money, not me asking for you guys money in 2016, July 2016. Anyways, and this is proof. This is my mom, Angela Doja Carter. That is my mom. Me and my mom have been doing in business with each other since the early 90s, late 90s, early 2000s, legally. Doja's logging, other companies, stocks and trading, everything. Worth beyond $150 trillion. And this is proof. And we got to be paid this money. We ain't been paid this money. Y'all been trying to make it seem like we criminals and we bums and we broke when we not. And all this money that is owed to my mom, owed to me because I'm the first owner of time and I own all planets and planet Earth. And I'm in charge of all my mother's finances. Anyone in debt to my mom is in debt to me. Now listen, look at this sentence. It says Barack Obama, a.k.a. Angela Doja Carter, who was owed $150 trillion and then some, of which she hasn't seen a dime. So this is proof that my mom is owed, and me owe $150 trillion, and we have not seen a dime of this money. Now, my mom's code name in the FBI is Barack Obama. My mom is legitimate FBI. She's a veteran and all this stuff. Now, look at these dates now. Now, look, it says right there that Best Levin printed this on May 29, 2012. Now, I didn't get that car loan until June or July 2016 at State Employees Credit Union. Therefore, I was already worth beyond trillions of dollars during that time. So I had more money than, and I still to this day got more money than State Employees Credit Union, over $150 trillion and then some. Now, let me tell you, Joseph Biden just recently asked U.S. Congress for $40 billion or $20 billion to send over there to Ukraine to help people in the war. So I got more money that he's asking to be sent, or he's got a limit that he can ask money to ask the United States of America to help do certain stuff. The United States of America is in debt to me. This is proof. Okay, now this lady in this story is printed from Deal Breaker, Wall Street Journal, and Vanity Fair. Those are credible sources. They know what they're talking about with this. They are not lying about this. Okay. You can type Angela Doja Carter trillions in, and this story will pop up. Okay, look, it says earlier this month, the journal explored the difficulty MF global customers have encountered in attempting to get their missing back after the firm went down for the dirt nap last October. One woman who can relate all too well, Barack Obama, a.k.a. Angela Doja Carter, who is owed $150 trillion and then some, of which she hasn't seen a dime. So if a bank owes me money, if I go to State Employees Credit Union today on September 12, 2023, buy that document, they got to pay me whatever I want out of the bank. However much money I want out of the bank, they got to provide to me. Okay? Now, people have been stealing from me and my mom money for years, and they've been illegally arresting us, calling us criminals, calling us delusional when we're not. I'm not delusional about what I just saw, right? Yeah, bitch, that fucking document just goddamn said my mama is owed over $150 trillion. So I'm not delusional. Yo broke ass delusional. You the fucking broke boy. Now look at this document. Now, I'm bringing up this document because Wells Fargo in Raleigh, North Carolina, and I'm having all these problems in North Carolina because all these people that hate me and broke are in North Carolina. And they've been committing crimes against me and my mom. They're committing conspiracies and crimes against us. Now listen, Wells Fargo in 2016, I had an $8,000 check. I went into cash and opened up a bank account with Wells Fargo. Now, during that time, I knew something was going on funny there, but I went to Wells Fargo to see if I could open up an account, but they already had accounts in my name, and this is proof. Now, let me tell you real quick. It was a dark-skinned woman, and it was during like September to like December 2016. I went to New Bern Avenue in Raleigh, North Carolina, at that Wells Fargo, and I told her that I wanted to open a bank account with the check, and I had already verified from other banks out of state that check was real. They told me I shouldn't have any problems cashing that check. It was an $8,000 check. So I gave the lady my check. She said, yeah, I'll cash it for you. I gave the lady my check, and then that dark-skinned woman, she started running. So I was like, why is she running? She ran to the back and closed the door on. And I was waiting for 30 minutes. I was like, what's going on? And then the security officer walked up to me. He's like, if you don't leave, we're going to call the police on you. I said, what you mean you going to call the police on me? I ain't did nothing wrong. She's supposed to be bringing back me my cash, my money. That's $8,000. He said, and then he said it again, if you don't leave, we're going to call the police on you. You see what I'm saying? That's a conspiracy. So I didn't argue with him. I left, but I was mad and upset because I had never seen or had that happen to me in front of me before. It was on video. She ran to the back with my check. Now read this. Look what the date. I was talking about, it's 2016. Victoria McGrain of Global Staff printed this on September 20th, 2016. Elizabeth Warren called Wells Fargo CEO gutless. Then it got worse. Senator Elizabeth Warren confronted the chief executive of Wells Fargo Tuesday, accusing him of gutless leadership and calling for his resignation during a hostile Senate hearing focused on the bank's year-long practice of creating phony accounts in customers' names. What I just tell you? That lady, that's why she took my check, because they had phony accounts in my name at the bank. So she took my $8,000 check and cashed the check at the bank in my name and pocketed the $8,000. That's a crime. You can't do that. That's what she did. Now, during the time in that year, I had over 100 checks, like $8,000, $10,000, $6,000, $5,000, $2,000, legal money. And every bank I went to in North Carolina, it was really state employees, credit union, and then all the other ones like, well, they was like, well, we can't cash this check. It's a hold. We got to put holds on it, 3-day hold, 7-day hold, 10-day hold, 20-day hold. I was like, why y'all putting all these holds on my check? And I just heard you get off the phone with the other bank, and they said that my check is real. Y'all need to cash it. Because I went to state employees credit union one day, and I told them, it was a bank in Texas. They sent me some money. I said, call them right now in front of me. And they called them or whatever like that on video at State Employees Credit Union in Wake Forest and Wakefield. And the Texas bank said, yeah, the check is real. Make sure you give Shamee Delusional his money. It's real. It's valid. Y'all shouldn't be putting no holes on it. So they hung up the phone. And then I said, okay, I'm ready to get my money. And then they looked dead at me in my face talking about we got to put a 20-day hold on it. You see what I'm saying? They lied. They was lying. State Employees Credit Union was doing the same thing Wells Fargo was doing, creating phone accounts in customers' name. Now, this is a big issue because during the time, they said, well, because I stopped paying on my loan, that they got to close my account and all this bullshit. And then they put a warrant out for my arrest in February 2017. And I got sent to Wake County Detention Center in Raleigh, North Carolina. 3 months. Or whatever like that for my court case. And they was lying in that too. You see what I'm saying? Look what she said. So Senator Elizabeth Warren, she knows that they've been, look, it says the bank's years-long practice of creating phony accounts in customers' names. Look what she said. You squeeze your employees to the breaking point so they would cheat customers, and you could drive up the value of your stock and put hundreds of millions of dollars in your own pocket. That's what Elizabeth Warren saying. What I tell you they've been doing. You see what I'm saying? Lying, cheating, scamming, stealing my money, and they've been going around calling me delusional. Y'all punk ass delusional. All y'all that's been doing this is going down. Every last one of y'all haters, all y'all people stalking me to be haters, y'all going down. Y'all fake money. I'm real cash money, bitch. Who the fuck you think you was fucking with? I'm the smartest ever dude. You thought you was gonna slide on me? And I'm going to show this damn video in the bank when I go to State Employees Credit Union today. Now look at this store. I'm going to make this quick. This store is when we went to Newbridge Bank in 2014. 2014, went to Newbridge Bank and they falsely charged my mom. We was told that we could come to the bank and get our $40 million in cash. After 3 weeks of waiting, we came on July 8th or July 9th to get our $40 million in cash. And then we got there. The lady said, just hold on for a few. She walked out and then the police came in. They wanted to talk to my mom. So we just want to talk to you real quick. You know, police say that little bullshit, and there's always some bullshit after they say that shit. Try to be nice, and then they hit you with the bull. They hit you what they really want to say and do afterwards. We were supposed to get $40 million that day. Me and my mom was happy because we knew it was legit. We ain't never lied about no money. You just seen the fucking document, dumb fucks. $150 trillion, and that document is from Wall Street Journal and Vanity Fair. They know. I don't give a damn who them fucking celebrities y'all like either. I'm richer than they ass and I'm they boss. And they trying to make it seem, they trying to be corrupt and stop me from getting access to my fucking money. Any of them fucking celebrities y'all fucking following, they don't have money as me. They fraudsters doing financial fake false financial status reports. They're false. I'm real. Okay, now look at this. Yahoo INC breach. Now look at the dates. Look what it says. Okay, now me and my mom had Yahoo. Then all of a sudden, Yahoo email. Then all of a sudden, one day I couldn't get in my email, and my mom couldn't get in hers. We had the same password. And nobody else knew our passwords because we weren't hanging around nobody like that. And look what it says. It says malicious actors got into the system, but no data appears to have been taken. It was occurring from at least January to April 2012. Collectively, the data breaches. If you received a notice about the data breaches, or if you had a Yahoo account at any time between January 1st, 2012 and December 31st, 2016. Look what I just told you. Look at the dates and times. One document I just showed you was 2012. That was the document about my mom being owed $150 trillion. That was in 2012, May 2012. And then in 2016, I went to the bank and got a loan. And what the other document said, September 2016 with Warren on it. And John Stumpf, that the dude that's been stealing, him and all them other people at Wells Fargo. They took my Yahoo account, me and my mom's Yahoo accounts, and used our Yahoos and information on and everything from there and got money from it. And somebody exposed them for us because we got people in other places. Me and my mom been in and out of jail illegally. We ain't supposed to be locked up for nothing. We're not criminals. We don't do that. That's not what we do. We don't like to do crime. We're superheroes. Look what it says on this one. And I'm about to end this video. Okay. Look. My mom wanted $25 million for a reward for capturing Saddam Hussein. What'd I tell you? Look at the date. This is printed on May 29, 2012. And it's Wall Street Journal, Vanity Fair. Look what it says. In related news, this isn't the first time Angela Doja Carter, Barack Obama has been screwed out of money rightfully owed to her. ADCBO, that's her other code name. Angela Doja Carter, Barack Obama. And Barack Obama's her code name in the FBI. See, they know. Deal breaker, Wall Street Journal, Vanity Fair. They know my mom's FBI. They know she's a veteran and all that, and a superhero like me. And then look, they said this is far from over. Yeah, they made this. This is legit. We on the way, Lover Brock, baby. I'm about to go to the bank, and when I go to State Employees Credit Union, they supposed to give me as much money as I want. Talking about some, I got a loan. I didn't need to get a damn loan. They owe me money. I got more money than the bank.